How's it going, guys? I've got a bit of a cold, so that's why I might sound different. But I've got a pretty interesting game today, actually. It's an Ubers match against a guy from Smogon. Again, I can't remember his nickname. It's LJ23 something, I don't know. But as you can see from the team preview, he's got a classic rain team, I'd say. He's got the Ferrothorn, Thunderous, Kabutops, Manaphy, all those things to take advantage of it. And the Kyogres to set up the rain. I've got a rain team too, but mine isn't that rainy, so I guess I'm gonna have a bit of trouble handling that. But what I'm really gonna have trouble with is that Deoxys right there, and you'll see why. That Deoxys seriously just shit all over my cereal. It was such a pain in the ass. You'll see. I'm gonna lead up with my I wasn't playing very good against it anyway, but I want to lead up with a Dark Breath, figuring, okay, I'm immune to Psycho Boost, and I won't be taken out by Thunderbolt or Ice Beam. So what can he do to me? And then he superpowers me, and my dumbass forgot to account for that. So my Dark Breath goes down without even getting to put anything to sleep. So that is really not cool, because it's always great to have something to sleep. But I'm gonna send in my Kyogre now, figuring, okay, well, I'm bulky, so I should be able to take any hits. And he goes for Thunder, which I was expecting He-Bolt, but I guess Thunder works too since he's got a rain team. And I thought I'd be able to live it, but he gets a crit. I don't know if it matters because I haven't done a damage calc, but I'm pretty sure I could live that. Since, you know, I am Kyogre and I am max HP, but then I realized, oh wait, this isn't the Deoxys speed. I can outspeed it with my Scarf Dialga, so I sent that in now. And I go for the Draco Meteor because 5 out of 6 of his Pokemon are going to be hit neutrally by that. I was kind of expecting the Ferrothorn, but I didn't want to go for the Fire Blast, just in case he decided to switch out into something else. Also, in the rain, Fire Blast wouldn't have taken it out anyway, so he takes that very nicely. I'm gonna go to my Ferrothorn for multiple purposes. I'm figuring he's either gonna go for some entry hazards, or a Thunder Wave, or Elite Seed, and my Ferrothorn is probably gonna be my best bet to counter all that. And he does go for the Elite Seed. I'm immune to that, so I'm just gonna fire a Thunder Wave. I do carry a bit of speed in this Ferrothorn, just to make sure that I can Thunder Wave all the Ferrothorns before they Thunder Wave me. And he ends up switching to Deoxys, which is just great. So now that thing is not much of a threat anymore. But I go to my Giratina figuring, okay, he's gonna superpower to get as much damage on me as he can. But he overpredicts at a time like this, and it really works out for him. Because I end up almost losing my Giratina. So, that's just horrible. I'm at such a low amount of health that I can't go for a substitute, which I really wanted to do. But I don't have to go for the Earthquake, because that's the only thing that's neutral against this Ferrothorn. I didn't want to go for the Dragon Claw or the Shadow Force, even though Shadow Force probably would have done more, because he's got that Iron Barbs, so I didn't want to take the extra damage. And as you can see, he does go for the Power Whip. I don't know what he expected me to do, but it almost takes me out, so I'm glad I didn't go for one of those. I get a good amount of damage on him with those Earthquakes too, and I'm just gonna switch into my Ferrothorn, predicting another one of those Power Whips, because I don't want to. I can use Giratina for immunity to Superpower, or just as fodder later. So I go to my Ferrothorn. I try to go for the Thunder Wave, but figuring he probably wanted to nasty plot, but he ends up going for the Taunt. So he's a taunting Thunderous, not a nasty plot. No. But I'm gonna go for the what's it called? Power Whip, just to get as much damage on it as I can. It does a good amount too, but I don't really want to. What? I don't really know why I switched out actually. I guess I was expecting the Focus Blast because I thought that he overpredicted with that Thunder. I thought that he expected me to switch, but I didn't, and now I figured that he would go for the Focus Blast, but he doesn't carry it. He actually carries Hidden Power, Ice, Thunder, Thunder Wave, and Taunt, which is a really annoying set. But I'm gonna go back to my Ferrothorn, just because I don't really have anything that I can switch. I guess I have a lot of things that I could take the thing. Actually, it's I only have 3 guys left and he's got 6, but yeah, it's looking pretty hopeless at this point actually. But I've got what. Yes, I could switch in my Mewtwo or my Dialga to range kill, but he's got the priority Thunder Wave, and I don't want any of those to get paralyzed. So I'm switching my Ferrothorn. I'm gonna go for the power wave. He goes for the taunt, expecting me to try to Thunder Wave him again, and I go for the power whip again, and he ends up switching out into his Ferrothorn. I end up missing it, but I'm pretty glad I missed it actually, because otherwise I would have taken Iron Barb's damage. But he switches again to his Kabutops, I guess predicting my switch or something. But I just go for another power whip just to burn off a turn, because I didn't want anything to switch into the Ferrothorn, because I didn't want it. I can't afford to have my Mewtwo or my Dialga paralyzed at this point. But that works out great for me. I get to take out the Kabutops for free, and I switch into my Mewtwo, because that's the only thing I have left that resists superpower. And he's gonna go for it. Doesn't do too much. That's cool. And I'm gonna go for the side strike this turn. I don't want to set up core mines because I don't know what he's gonna be having to take me out with. Like, actually no. But I just didn't want to set up this time this early, because I figured that his Kyogre would be coming in now, and a spec surf. I don't think I'd be able to take that even with +1. So I just go for the side strike, because I figured that would 2-hit KO anything on his team, and it does 2-hit KO this Manaphy, which he decides to 4 out. And well, it's going pretty good now. I've got 2 of those guys down, so now I'm getting down to an equal score. It was looking pretty fucking hopeless before when I had like 3 to 6, but this is a great example of how Pokemon works, that you can actually, even though you're hopelessly behind, you can still win the game. If you've been playing chess or League of Legends or something like that, you know that if you get behind too much, then it's almost impossible for you to win the game. But yeah, back to the battle. His Thundurus came in, paralyzed my Ferrothorn. I got for the power whip again. I missed again, but again I'm pretty glad I did that, because I didn't want to take that extra damage. He started setting up with spikes, and I go for the Thunder Wave, just because I want. Just because I can't really do too much else, you know. I could set up my spikes too, but I didn't really want to do that. Thunder Wave is gonna be more important, since that means that I might be able to come in freely with my Mewtwo. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be going for the spikes, but if he goes for Thunder Wave, then I can at least have him perhaps being paralyzed as a switch in. Really, that paralyzed just to get me. To secure me the free switch into my Mewtwo. He is somehow faster and gets paralyzed. I guess he's got Protect, but that didn't really work out for him, and I'm just gonna hit him with an Aura Sphere. That almost takes him out, and I'm just gonna finish him off with a side strike this turn. And that's great. Now down to 3-3, so I might actually be able to win this, even though I failed so horribly at countering the DXs. But if he sends in the Thunderous again, I'm just gonna try to go for the side strike. He goes for the Thunder Wave. I was expecting that, but I didn't want to go to my Ferrothorn because I didn't want to take the extra damage. And he does get me fully paralyzed, so that means that my Mewtwo isn't gonna be able to do too much, and which is unfortunate. But I still have Dialga, which should be able to actually sweep the rest of his team, as long as I can get this Thunderous out of the way before it gets to paralyze me. So I sent the Ferrothorn just to go for the power whip, because I need that thing dead. He does decide to stay in, which is great. That means that I'm gonna get a power whip off on it, except for that I miss. But it really doesn't matter too much, since excuse me, he can't really hurt me too much with those hidden power ices of Thanos. And he's gonna be taken out by his own life orb this turn. And all he's got left now is his Deoxys and his Kyogre. And I've got my Dialga left now. My Dialga will outspeed his Deoxys, since the Deoxys is paralyzed. And he's definitely gonna be able to 2-KO the Kyogre with Thunder. since Kyogre can't really do too much to Dialga. I resist his stab, and Ice Beam and Thunder aren't really gonna be doing too much either. So I just stay in as far. I can't really switch in my my Dialga now since I don't want to take superpower. But yep, that's actually gonna be the game. I was really I was really frustrated when the Axis came in and just swept almost half of my team from the start. But I actually turned the tables and won the game. So that's what I think made this game that interesting, and that's really what I wanted to show it to you. I know I haven't been uploading something for a while, but that's because I just haven't really felt like it. I only upload when I feel like it, and when I don't, you're not gonna be expecting me to send anything in. That's not really anyone watching my videos anyway. So I guess it's okay to have a break sometimes. But yep, Kyogre gets taken out, and I'm rambling right now. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, then please leave a like, rating, and comment, and subscribe if you want to, because there'll be more of these videos coming up in the near future. And I'll see you then. Bye.